You know what's funny? Sometimes the people who hurt us the most are the same people our brain decides to miss at 2 a.m. like they were some limited edition emotional merchandise. Why? Why do we miss people who made us cry harder than our school report card? Let's break it down, simply, honestly, and with a bit of brain-friendly humor. So picture this. You finally cut off someone who kept treating your feelings like a cheap doormat. You've made the bold announcement, I'm done, I don't care anymore. Fast forward 3 days. You're staring at the ceiling thinking, I kinda miss them. And your brain? Your brain is sitting there like a confused DJ replaying old memories. Remember when they were nice to you for 7 minutes on that one Tuesday afternoon in 2021? Yeah, let's replay that on loop. We miss people who hurt us because our brain isn't loyal. It's nostalgic. See, your brain loves patterns. It gets attached to routines like we get attached to Wi-Fi. If someone has been part of your daily life, even in a messy, chaotic, emotionally draining way, your brain thinks losing them is a threat, not relief. It's basically like uninstalling a toxic app, and then your phone goes, are you sure? This app made your phone hang and drained your battery, but like, we had memories. Yes, phone, I'm sure. One big reason we miss them is emotional investment. You weren't just talking to that person. You were building dreams, imagining futures, and writing entire Bollywood-level storylines in your head. When you cut them off, those dreams don't disappear instantly. They hang around like guests who don't leave after the party. That leftover attachment? That's what you're confusing with missing them. Another reason? We remember the good parts way more clearly than the bad ones. Your brain literally edits out the painful scenes like it's scared of bad reviews. So instead of remembering how they ignored you, disrespected you, or treated you like an optional subscription, you remember their smile, their jokes, their attention, the good days, basically the emotional discount coupons they gave you once in a while. And honestly, sometimes we don't miss them. We miss the version of them we created in our head, the version that never actually existed outside our imagination. It's like missing a movie character. Except this character also ruined your mental peace. There's also a biological reason. Your brain releases dopamine and oxytocin, the feel-good chemicals, during emotional connection. Even toxic people can trigger those chemicals. So when they leave, your brain goes into withdrawal and panics like, hello? Where's my dopamine dealer? And suddenly you miss the person. Not because they were good for you, but because your brain wants its chemical candy. But here's the truth you need to hear without sugarcoating. Missing someone doesn't mean you need them back. It doesn't mean they were right for you. It doesn't mean you made a mistake by leaving. Missing someone who hurt you is a psychological reflex, not a love story. It's your mind adjusting to a space that finally became empty, even if that space was filled with chaos before. Think of it like this. If you stop drinking tea after years, you'll miss it for a few days. That doesn't mean tea was good for your health. That doesn't mean you should go back and drink 10 cups again. It only means your body is used to it. And now it's learning to live without it. The same thing happens with people. Give it time. Give yourself patience. Stop romanticizing the pain. And remember, if someone hurt you repeatedly, the only thing you actually lost was a problem. You're not missing them. You're missing the version of yourself that still hoped they would change. And trust me, the day you truly heal, you'll look back and think, what the hell was I even crying for? Your brain will update, your emotions will stabilize, and the person you're missing today will become a lesson tomorrow. So don't panic. Don't go back. Let your mind detox itself. Because peace feels weird at first, but once you get used to it, you'll never miss chaos again.